Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna go up to the shop, and my plans is to spray degreaser all inside of the engine bay of the C10 and pressure wash it, get it cleaned up. And if I have time, I'm gonna try to paint inside of the engine bay also. I have a lot of projects to do today, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get done. So I'm gonna do as much as I can in this video, but just like I said before, I have a lot of stuff I have to do today, so I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get done, but let's get started. Okay, back up here with the C10. I'm just gonna spray it down with some degreaser, and not sure if I'm gonna power wash it in this video, but I'm just gonna spray it down with degreaser to get some of this stuff off and just get it ready for the engine to come in. A lot of cleaning to do. Okay, so I got everything pretty much sprayed down with purple power. I don't know what color scheme they had going on in this truck. As you see, half of the stuff is blue. You got other half is red. So I don't know what's going on, but everything's gonna go all black once we get it washed off. So now I'm gonna go over here to the transmission because we're gonna reuse this transmission. We're not putting the 700 R4 in it. We're gonna keep this 350 in it, turbo 350. So I'm gonna go ahead and power wash this off, or at least spray the stuff on it to get it ready to be power washed. Okay, transmission has been sprayed down with the purple power, and I'm gonna go and see if the power washer is still over there. We don't have any water over here at the shop, so I might have to get one of those barrels like that and fill up with water and bring it over here to actually power wash it. So I'm gonna go across and check now. Got the Elko over here, looking all clean, getting ready for the engine swap. Yeah. Okay, so while I was trying to find the hoses for the pressure washing and stuff, we decided to take down a couple of trees, and I think I'm gonna go and start on something else because I can't get the barrel for the pressure washer. I'll figure that out some other time, but I don't want to waste too much time doing this. Before I go, I just want to check on something with this truck, just see if it's dried by wire. Pop the hood. Dry it by wire or dry it by cable. Alright, so it's dry it by wire, which I thought. So I'm gonna have to get the gas pedal with this one also, just so that everything works out. So I'm planning to get the whole wiring harness so that I don't have to worry about anything with the tuning when trying to start this thing up and getting it going in the El Camino. So, but I'm gonna have a separate video of this by itself with me pulling the whole wire harness and everything out, in the whole engine, whole fuse box, the computer and everything. So I have another video of all of this. So, but I just want to check that real fast. Alright, so I'm getting ready to go. Just like I said, can't really do much without water. So I have another project at the house that I'm gonna get back to. Okay, so I'm heading back up here to work on the C10. I got the truck pressure wash. I didn't get that part on camera because I had a lot of stuff going on, and like I told you before, I was working by myself. so I didn't get a chance to be able to record and do what I needed to do. So, but I got the truck pressure washed, and what I'm doing now is I'm gonna get ready to paint the engine bay and clean up the engine bay to get it ready to put the engine in. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'll start back recording once I get up to the shop. All right, so did a quick pressure wash on the truck. As you can see, it looks a lot better than the last video. And cleaned out the engine bay. You see your blues and your reds are popping, which is why I'm getting ready to spray paint it. All right, let me get started. All right, I started painting this. I'm not gonna time lapse it. That'll make this video entirely too long. So what I'll do is when I finish painting it, I'll just show you the finished product, or at least where I choose to stop at today. Okay, so I'm just about finished. See, just about all of the blue and red is gone. The brake master cylinder, I actually painted that silver, which I should have did that first because I had to go back over all the black because the silver put like metal flakes or metallic flakes all over the black. So, but other than that, it looks pretty good. The manifolds, of course, is going to get cut off because it's going with the headers that are either on the El Camino now if they're fit, or we're going to get some new ones. So, all right, so I guess that's probably just going to wrap this up. I don't have much else to do other than get the El Camino over here and probably put the truck in the shop. I don't know if I'm putting the shop before or after I put the engine in, but it's not much left to do. So back from up at the shop, working on the C10. You see that I sprayed the engine bay black. Basically, I was just getting rid of all the blue and the red paint that was in there. I can go back over it. I plan to go back over it, make it look a little bit better, but I just want to get all the major stuff done by making it look a little bit better and easier to paint while the engine is out of it. Everything else I can always go back and touch up either when the engine's in it or a little bit later. So there's still a lot of stuff that we may have to clean up. I'm not too familiar with small block Chevys with all the vacuum hoses and stuff, so that's why I didn't want to get rid of too much stuff or move too much stuff out of the way. But that's all I want to do on the C10 today. And since the engine bay is painted, the next video I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the C10 in position, getting the El Camino in position, and start taking stuff off the El Camino to get ready to pull the engine out. So not sure if that's going to be the next video, but that's going to be a video that's coming up. And if you haven't subscribed, click on that subscribe button to follow this whole C10 project. After the C10 project is going to be the LS swap into the El Camino project, and you don't want to miss either one of these projects. So click on that subscribe button if you haven't. Click like, share, comment, because I would love to hear comments from you, especially if it involves me doing stuff with any of these builds. You know, I'm not a professional at any of this. I'm going on all of this just by every week I'm doing a little bit more and more at a time. So I'm not a professional, so I do read your comments. When you comment, you can give me some ideas, give me some of your suggestions that you think will make this whole project go easier, or what you think I should do with it. So thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next video.